Detector's telling me it's out of the hole, so it's there somewhere. What is that? No! Oh, I think it is. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I'm walking down to one of my favourite fields. We had a couple of silvers off there the other day. We had that nice silver buckle and a nice silver hammered. I'm going to give this one a go for the day and see what comes up. I'm back on the Manticore again today, same settings as usual. Recovery speed 5, stabiliser on 2, just in all-terrain mode. So wish me luck and I'll see you at the first hole. Right, we've come across our first target of the day and it is just this really low sort of 15, 16, 17. I can't walk over that and not dig it. Well, that's a cracking little find for hole 1. Interesting button with a nice pattern on it. The interesting thing about this button is I've actually had one like this before. This is a Royal Navy Lieutenant's button for undress. Undress meaning anything worn for informal occasions. So yeah, a bit of history around that button. Yeah, I like that. Really cool. Nice. Good find for hole 1. Right, the next target I've come across is an absolutely lovely 26-27. I don't want to get my hopes up early doors. It is only the second target, but they are pretty close to where my hammers have come in on the target ID. So we'll have a little look. Still down there. Oh, it's in that clod, I reckon. Definitely in there. I've had a couple of hammers off this field before, so you never know. Let's have a little look, see if we can see it without the pinpointer. You never know, do you? Never know. Whereabouts are we? Oh, is that it? Oh no, I'm afraid that might be it. It's a stud from a leather tack, or sort of from leather work. We'll still take it though. I was a little bit worried that it was going to be horrible and muddy and sticky, but it's absolutely spot on. Look how lovely and crumbly it is. It's not sticky at all. Perfect conditions. Really, really pleased with this. Lovely. It's not getting stuck to my boots. The sun's just come out. Where else would we rather be? Leaves on the trees just starting to go brown. You've got all them lovely autumn colours. We've been here about 20 minutes. Already on my next target. A lovely 37, 38, 39. Sounds pretty good to me. We'll give that one a go. Well, I found whatever it is. It looks like a bit of wire just poking out, but around there it looks a little bit more interesting. So let's have a little look. I wonder what that is. Not quite sure. A little wire wrapped around it. Yeah, not sure. Interesting one. Bit strange. Yeah, there we go. Right, we are already on target number 5. We've been here about half an hour. We've got a really low 7, 8, 9. A little bit iffy. We'll give it a go. Right, detector's telling me it's out of the hole, so we'll try and pinpoint it together. Now, I'm notoriously rubbish at pinpointing on camera, so you might have to bear with me. Oh, hello. Spoke too soon. It's there somewhere. What is that? What is that? No! No way. Is that a hammer coin? Oh, I think it is. Oh yes, and it's a beauty as well. Look at that. Oh wow. Look at the detail. Oh yes. Been here about half an hour and we are already on the hammered. I do not believe it. Civitas London, who is it? Can we see? I'm going to give that a gentle clean and I'll come back in a minute. But I think it's an Edward. Just giving it a gentle spray with the water bottle. Looks like it's got a crack in it. I don't want to damage it any further, but I'm pretty sure that is a lovely little Edward. You can just see EDW at the top there. And his portrait. That is cracked. The other side is absolutely spanking. Look at that. Superb. I'm absolutely over the moon with that. So it is an Edward I silver farthing. Edward I was King of England from 1272 to 1307. And this is a farthing, so it'd be worth £0.25. Absolutely lovely find. Really, really pleased with that. Doesn't really matter what else we find today, because that is an absolute winner. The next signal I'm going to show you is this nice 16, 17, 18. Quite loud, quite close to the surface, I think. Now, I've just put my spade in and I think I've already seen it, and I can't believe this. Really, honestly, I can't believe it. I've seen it. I knew it was close to the surface. That. Oh my God. I think it's a cut half. Yes, it is. Oh man, that is so good. I cannot believe this. 2 signals in a row, 2 hammers. That's unbelievable. That's unheard of. Oh my God. I don't believe it. What a day this has turned out to be already. A dream day. No way. I'm going to give it a bit of a clean up and I'll come back to you in a second. This is just unreal. I've given it a bit of a clean and it is a voided short cross penny. I don't know who it is though, because it's been mangled up and I think it's been squashed. Not quite sure who it is. Very, very hard to identify, but a voided short cross, cut half. That is unbelievable. I can't believe this. What a day so far. What else can we find? And if you stick around to the end of the video, I'll reveal the idea of this coin, which was a really unexpected surprise. Right, the next target we're going to take a little look at. It's a 45, 46, 47. I reckon it's going to be a bit of lead. Nice blob on the target ID line. And we're absolutely bang on the money. Big chunk of lead. Exactly what we thought it was going to be. On to the next one. Well, it's not taken long to get onto our next target. Another 46, 47, 48, just like before. Is it going to be another bit of lead? Possibly. Let's have a little look. Well, we called it absolutely right again. Another piece of lead. Nice thick piece of lead. All good for the scrap bucket. Well, I just had a signal that was a little bit dodgy. It wasn't really worth filming, but turns out it's just a piece of broken buckle there. There we go. Right, I've just come across this target. It's absolutely blown my ears off. Quite close to the surface. Very loud, 26, 27. Screaming at me. Just another little bit of rubbish, I'm afraid. Little square of tin. Those clouds do look a little bit ominous. Fingers crossed the rain holds off. It isn't supposed to rain today, but you never know, do you? Well, we're absolutely rattling through the targets today. We've got a nice 21, 22 there, or 20, 21. Sounds pretty good to me. Let's have a little go on this one. And we've got another piece of buckle. This would have been a huge buckle, I think. You just see the profile of it there, look, where the pin would have gone through the middle there. Yeah, nice. Slightly iffy sort of 22, 24 signal I've just had. It's brought up this little 2-ring bullet. It's obviously hit something pretty hard. Yeah, interesting little find. Nice. Another little find I've just come across. It was an iffy signal, so I didn't film it. Lovely little musket ball. Still got the tang on it there where it was moulded, so it hasn't been fired. Cool, I like finding them. Right, next signal we're going to take a look at. Nice 51, 52, 53. Nice little blob on the target ID line there. Yeah, we'll have a little look at this one. Another whacking great bit of lead. The old scrap bucket's going to get a bit of action this afternoon. Look at that, nice. The weather conditions have really changed now. It's become quite overcast and I've just felt a spit spot of rain. Fingers crossed it holds off. Just listen to this. Absolutely cracking 70, 71. Beautiful signal. Lovely blob on the target ID line. What do we reckon that could be? Wow, would you look at that? What is that? Looks very crude, very old. Wow. I have no idea what that is. Any of you got any idea, then leave me a comment. I'd be very interested to find out what that is. That's very interesting. Big lump of bronze. Absolutely superb signal. Really interesting find. I like that. Little find I didn't film here. Nice big button. Rang up a 35-37 on the Manticore. There we go. Another little bit of variety to add to the pot. Well, we're in again. The next target I'm going to show you is this nice 16, nice solid 16. Lovely little signal that. And it's just the top of a button. Yeah, we'll take that. We don't mind. We're still getting finds. We're still getting targets, aren't we? Well, I'm going to be running out of time soon. It's been a great day so far, but I've just come across this nice 41-42 signal. Very nice signal. Well, that is a very interesting little find that's just popped out the hole. I think it's a button, but it's definitely very, very old, isn't it? I think it's a piece of a button. Not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure. But that is interesting, isn't it? Look at that pattern on there. It's obviously very old. I like that. Very nice. Very nice. Right, I've got a lovely little low 9-10 or 10-11. After that little farthing came out at a sort of 8-9 this morning, I can't ignore signals like that, can I? It is another little piece of buckle. Nice green patina on it. Fair bit of age to it, I'd have thought, but there we go. Shame it's not complete, obviously. But yeah, we'll take that. Another target, another signal. Let's move on. I've just had this peculiar piece of lead. Got some clear markings on it. I don't know what they mean or what this would have been, but it's really interesting. Anyone got any ideas what that might be? Let me know in the comments. So I went home after the session, keen to find out what this coin was, got my spink book out, did a little bit of research, and I was so surprised to find out it's actually a King Stephen. King Stephen was King of England from 1135 to 1154. The interesting thing about this coin is that it was minted largely after his death between 1154 and 1158. Well, that is it for today. I think I'm going to call it a day there. And what an array of finds we've had. Bits of buckles, buttons, musket balls, that nice lieutenant's button there. Two beautiful hammers, and then of course the mystery find. I'd love to know what that is. Again, if anyone knows, then leave me a comment, let me know what you think that might be. But there you have it. That is a fantastic day's metal detecting. We've been out for about 3 hours or something like that. You can't say fairer than that. That is a fantastic pot of finds. Thanks for coming along with me and joining me on this one today. I really appreciate it. If you've enjoyed the video, then don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. That really helps the channel out. And I'll see you again very soon, I hope. Bye-bye.